It's like, oh, this is so cute. Look.
So cute, right?
He doesn't get excited as me, but I'm very excited. This is so cute.
The cameras were already flashing when Cardi B and Stefon Diggs stepped into the LIEM Hirshleifers limited edition hoodie in-store release in New York. But fans immediately noticed this wasn't just another fashion pop-up appearance. What stood out was the timing. According to posts circulating online, the couple was allegedly there to receive a special gift for baby Brim, with fans reporting that their son had just reached his 1-month milestone. The moment felt intimate, celebratory, and carefully unscripted, as if the couple wanted to quietly mark something personal in the middle of a very public space. Witnesses reported that Cardi appeared relaxed and glowing, dressed down but unmistakably herself, while Stefon stayed close, greeting staff and supporters with calm confidence. Fans believe the limited edition hoodie gift symbolized more than fashion. It represented a welcome into a new chapter of parenthood. Social media quickly framed the scene as a family moment hidden in plain sight, with clips spreading across timelines within minutes of their arrival. As photos circulated, fans began connecting dots. Cardi, who has previously spoken about balancing motherhood with superstardom, has been rumored to be intentionally selective about public appearances involving her children. The fact that baby Brim wasn't directly shown but still acknowledged through gifts struck many as deliberate. Comment sections filled with praise, with fans saying the couple appeared united and grounded, a stark contrast to Cardi's previously reported turbulent relationship history. An insider leaks that the gift presentation was planned quietly, without press announcements, suggesting the couple wanted control over how much of this moment reached the public. That detail only fueled admiration. Supporters wrote that this felt like grown energy, emphasizing privacy without secrecy. Others pointed out that Stefon's presence felt intentional, not as a guest, but as a fully engaged partner and father. The timing raised eyebrows too. Fans believe the 1-month celebration aligned with Cardi's recent low-key social media presence, which some interpreted as her prioritizing family over constant visibility. Reported whispers from industry circles suggest she's been restructuring her schedule around motherhood again, even as tour rumors continue to swirl. The hoodie event, then, wasn't random. It was a controlled re-entry. Online reactions split into two emotional lanes. One side celebrated the softness of the moment, calling it refreshing to see Cardi embraced and supported. The other side, more skeptical, questioned whether the public appearance was strategic branding. Still, even critics admitted the energy felt different, less performative, more intentional. Fans believe that distinction matters. As the night progressed, more details surfaced. Attendees reported Cardi laughing freely, stopping to chat and repeatedly referencing "my baby" in conversations overheard by fans. Stefon, meanwhile, was reportedly hands-on, accepting the gift with visible pride. The symbolism wasn't lost on observers. Two high-profile figures choosing presence over spectacle. Comparisons inevitably surfaced. Fans contrasted this moment with Cardi's past, openly stating that this dynamic appeared calmer, safer, and more emotionally aligned. While no direct statements were made, the optics spoke volumes. Commenters described the scene as healing, suggesting Cardi looked genuinely at ease, something fans believe has been missing at times in previous years. Yet, beneath the praise, questions lingered. Some fans speculated about how much of Cardi's future will remain private now that baby Brim is here. Others wondered whether this low-key celebration signals a larger shift in how the couple plans to navigate fame as parents. An insider leaks that conversations about boundaries and visibility have become central behind the scenes. And just as the clips slowed and the headlines softened, one unresolved question hung in the air. Was this simply a sweet milestone moment or the first visible sign of a much bigger announcement waiting to drop? By the following morning, the conversation had shifted from celebration to speculation. Fans were no longer just reacting to what they saw, they were dissecting what they didn't. The absence of an official post from Cardi or Stefon acknowledging baby Brim's 1-month milestone became the new focal point. Fans believe that silence was intentional, a quiet assertion of control in an industry that often consumes celebrity children before they can even crawl. Reportedly, close followers noticed subtle cues instead. Cardi liked a handful of congratulatory comments under unrelated posts, while Stefon was rumored to have reposted a heart emoji story that disappeared within minutes. To many fans, those micro gestures said more than a caption ever could. The narrative online began to shift from cute moment to calculated privacy, with supporters praising the couple for refusing to overshare. An insider leaks that the gift itself carried emotional weight. The limited edition hoodie was allegedly customized, not just a store item pulled from a rack. That detail, while unconfirmed, ignited discussions about how seriously the couple is taking this phase of their life. Fans pointed out that Cardi has always expressed love through symbolism and gestures rather than long speeches, especially when it comes to family. As the day unfolded, broader conversations emerged about Cardi's evolution. Longtime supporters reflected on how different this chapter feels compared to her earlier motherhood moments, when chaos, controversy, and public scrutiny often overshadowed joy. Fans believe this time Cardi is moving with intention, choosing stability over spectacle and partnership over headlines. Stefon's role continued to dominate comment sections. Fans repeatedly highlighted how present he appeared, noting body language, proximity, and the way he reportedly handled the gift. Comparisons to Cardi's past relationships resurfaced, again with many saying this dynamic looks protective, not possessive, a distinction fans feel is critical given Cardi's history. At the same time, skeptics questioned whether the growing praise would invite backlash. Some rumored that increased attention on baby Brim could eventually force the couple to address boundaries publicly. Others warned that the internet's obsession can turn quickly, especially when children of celebrities become part of the narrative. Media blogs began framing the moment as a soft launch of a family era, though no official confirmation supported that claim. Fans believe outlets are reading between lines that might not exist. Still, the storyline stuck, fueled by Cardi's recent pattern of showing up, being seen, and then retreating again without explanation. Behind the scenes, industry chatter reportedly suggests Cardi is reassessing how she blends career momentum with motherhood. An insider leaks that upcoming commitments are being negotiated differently, with family considerations placed front and center. If true, that hoodie pop-up wasn't just about fashion or celebration, it was a statement of priorities. As night fell, one final clip resurfaced, showing Cardi briefly pausing before leaving the store, placing her hand over her chest as fans cheered. The gesture lasted seconds, but it reignited emotion across platforms. Fans described it as gratitude, grounding, and a silent thank you for love, for support, and for space. And with that moment looping endlessly online, the biggest question remained unanswered. Will Cardi and Stefon continue shielding this chapter in silence, or is the world about to see much more of baby Brim than anyone expected?